Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We got a nice looking sunrise behind us, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be sunny. We're going to do a quick check on the goats and everything looks good so far. Our one doe is due probably any day now. Today's video, we're heading to a spring auction, Dad and I, and see what we can come up with. If we leave with something or empty-handed, doesn't really matter. Just gonna enjoy the day, see what we can find, and I'll take you guys for the ride. Well, we've made it to the auction and there's a lot of stuff here to try and go through. They didn't really start on any of the equipment yet, so we have time to walk around before the crowds and see what all there is. This is a very nice John Deere 4000. Tractor, in my opinion, you really just don't see that often. At least in my area. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of tractors. This is just intimidating. It's no wonder these things chop corn the way they do. It's a nice 4020. Very nice, actually. Very nice 6-row corn planter. This is some high-tech stuff here. Definitely not used to this kind of stuff on the farm from the equipment we're using now. A lot of grain bins, grain wagons.
Put around on the farm.
Yeah, it would. And I think these are small horsepower. I think the Bs were only like between 15 and 20 horse. It's pretty sharp though. It would pull a rake. A couple H's. And right here, which is what this is the thing that I was looking for or looking at for a while to use on the farm, was a pull type combine, which you definitely don't see anymore. I'm sure parts are very hard to find, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go that route, because obviously harvesting corn would be an issue. But yeah, they're interesting machines. Has like a grain tank on it. Yeah, it's kind of neat. This is a 1240. I don't know if this is plateless. Looks like plateless. Nope. This has a lot more goodies on it than my current planter has. Has the fertilizer bins, which are actually in really good shape. By the end of the day, yeah, that's a lot of stuff to sell. Not a bad looking grain wagon over there. That's in pretty good shape. And I think the gear's in pretty good shape too. 6600. Was just used this past fall, I believe. Doesn't look in too bad a shape. Between this one and a Case, I believe, the only two combines here at the sale that I've seen so far. 720 diesel. And then right next to it we have a 560. Not a bad looking tractor at all. Looks very familiar. $1066, $1086. And a 1460 combine. Which doesn't look in too terrible shape. That makes number 3 of combines that we've seen. We have still not made it through everything here yet. There's a lot of stuff. This is definitely bigger than the sale we were at in January. Definitely a lot more stuff to go through and walk through. They fired up the diesel 720 over there. Sounds really nice. 544 wide front. Looks like it was repainted sorta in areas. The front end, frame rails. Still not a bad looking tractor though. An M706. Here we got a John Deere 348 with kick. This is obviously going to go for, I would assume, a decent amount of money. I'm guessing everything works, is in good operable condition. It looks like it. Back down at the 720. I didn't really take notice of it before. I did a quick walk around and there's definitely some leaks. As you can see, looks like actually might be diesel fuel leaking. And just running down on everything. Hard to tell. But it definitely sounded nice when they had it running earlier. There's actually two 4955 John Deeres here today. 7920. I think we've finally come to the point where we have seen everything now. Sort of, I think. You're up there pretty far.
Yeah. It's big.
5 and a quarter, 500 down a bit down, quarter here now, half, 550, 550, 550, 75, 75, down here, 550, 75, 550, 575, here down, 550, down, gonna be 75, over here down, 550, 75, so 550, number.
This is another really nice looking John Deere B. I just feel these would be a really nice raking tractor in my opinion. I could be wrong, but especially with the tricycle front end or bicycle, whatever you want to call it.
4,000. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. The Alice, you got a little Alice boys here, but the little B probably is. Not look like an Alice B. Guys here, how much here? $1,000. We got a blade. And boys here, how much here? $1,000, $1,000, 500, 600, 500 now, 600, 500 now, 600 now, 600 now, 700 now, 700, 600 now, 700, 600, 700, 700, 800. I'll take it. 800, 850, 900, 950. 950, 900, 900, 950, 950, 950, 50, 50, 9 and a half, 900, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 900, 950. So 900. 4, anybody you're out for? 3 and a half now, 4 now, 4, 350, 50, 50 now, 4 now, 75, 4, 375, 4, we're out, 400, 375, he's in, 375, 4, he's out back and back, 400, 75 now, 4, yes or no, gotta go for, so 375. Too late. Fresh off the car, 75, 25, 30, 20, 35, 30, 30, 35, 35, here we go, 35, 30, 35, 30, 35, 35,000, 35, 35, 40, now 40, 35, 40,000, 35, 40, 35, 7, 40, 42, 5. 41.
It's got to the point now where it got sunny and it feels really nice out here because it was windy, cold, and rainy within probably the last hour. We're moving right along here. There's a lot of equipment and I don't know that I really have anything that really fully interests me enough to try and bid on it. There are a few smaller things, but it's kind of nice to just see what everything goes for, take a guess at what it's going to go for, and just enjoy the day. I'm back home, back in the barn, just finishing up feeding for the day. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is starting to rain and it got very windy and we didn't bring anything home from the auction, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. No big deal. Save some money, I guess. And I am exhausted. I'm very tired. I think we walked, according to my phone, like 7.5 miles. There was a lot of stuff there and they're probably still going. It's about 5 o'clock now. We were there till about 2 o'clock maybe. So yeah, we're gonna keep our eye out for more auctions, more equipment, you know, whatever we may need. Right now I think we're in pretty good shape, but it was another good day at the auction. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel, follow along with my farming journey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.